Before I even get into this piece, I want to talk about one thing and one thing only. Dayton Poetry Slam is probably my favorite place to do poetry in general, because here it just is a feeling that you cannot replicate other places. I'm like, it's a lot here that was taken for granted. I'm not saying that you all do. I know I did. But going out and seeing how poetry is treated in other places and how people are treated in other places when they go on stage, I really appreciate every single one of you guys. I do. And especially Link, especially Jonathan, and especially Quiet. You guys have been keeping this going for so goddamn long. Can we get a round of applause for these guys? So, this is a request from my wife. Say hi, wife. I don't do this poem usually, but maybe. According to a nigga like me, 100% of motherfuckers with beards don't deserve them. Now hear me out. My friends all have beards, which they brush, oil, and comb excessively. In front of me, it's disrespectful. You too, I'm looking at you. Do that shit at home. They say I'm hating, and you damn right I'm hating. I'm too old to have the hair on my face referred to as the dirt on my chin. I came out the womb a boy, grew into a man. Somewhere down the line, my face missed the memo. Mustache and goatee been a long-distance relationship. Hair follicles on paid vacation. Just one clean shave from 12th grade. Let's just say I may or may not need to bring ID to the movies just in case. This is getting ridiculous. Been told by a 19-year-old at a YMCA, they don't usually let kids play here. Young man, I'm older than you. True story. He wouldn't have thought I was lying if I had a mane to prove it. PSA to all bearded individuals, all those blessed with good genetics, stop giving bad advice. I'm looking at you now. I look like you just give bad advice about getting beards because you blessed. I'm sorry. I had another grown man say to me, you should just brush it, to which I replied, brush what? My imagination. Room fell silent. Another gentleman sliced through the silence with 2 words to sum up the situation. That's tough. And as per black people etiquette, a change of location was now required as the laughter couldn't be contained in such a small radius time's passage. I wanted something to show for it. Felt like an old man in the grave, but looked like a young boy in the mirror. I have had my girlfriend mistaken, and now my wife mistaken for my mother a non-zero amount of times, and I feel like that's too many. One quick second. My ex is 4'11". She got mistaken for my mom. My sister got mistaken for my mom. My mom don't get mistaken for my mom. The lady at the damn place we were getting IDs from, I told her I was 27, and she looked at her and said, sir, you can't have a dependent. This is my husband. You thought that was I got carded twice in 5 minutes at a casino. I don't want to go back. I'm 28. I know I don't look that old, but I'm damn near 30, and I feel it, and it don't look like it. It's fucking me up. But back to the poem. I'm sorry. I was just really upset. All this to say, right? Wait, sorry. I forgot where I was. She stayed with me despite this, as if to say I was man enough in the first place. I mean, duh, I was her man in the first place, but just in case for our relationship's sake, I'm still not gonna shave my damn face. Now listen. I've known my dad like all my life, and not once did he teach me how to shave. I can't believe I didn't see the red flags. And now at 55, with no more hair on his head, his face finally decided to give him a consolation prize. I stared at this genetic mirror I called a father and knew I was doomed from the start. Thank you guys.